I want to talk about something that I just keep noticing lately about watching some international buyers and sellers deal with each other, okay? Because a lot of our customers tell me a very similar story, which is they get on a call with an overseas buyer, and then the buyer kind of already knows everything about them. And then the buyer usually goes, oh, I asked ChatGPT, I asked Claude about you guys, or I already compared you with some other, suppliers, and here's what we think about you guys. Sometimes they can pick up some negatives about your company. When I heard about this for the first time, I was like, yes, that's exactly what's happening because things have changed. Your buyers are probably doing this to you too now, using AI to research their suppliers, comparing the quotes also, and then, even sometimes just draft the questions before they reply to you. So by the time when you talk, they've kind of made up their mind, right? And you're being compared with before you even say anything in front of them. They're not coming to learn what you do because they think they already know about you, all right? And they're coming to confirm it, or sometimes they want to catch you out, right? Either for a lower pricing perspective or just for some other reasons, right? Comparing with competitors to select the best choice. So when an international buyer says, I checked with ChatGPT, I recommend that you don't get defensive, okay? And I summarize the 3 things that could work for you in this kind of scenarios. Firstly is that just don't fight it, all right? Build on it. You can say that that's a great place to start, and ChatGPT probably didn't tell you about certain things about us, and then you can tell them, right? Because AI actually won't know if this is not public information. You can share something about your recent order into the market, how you handle certain countries or markets, right? Because AI only knows the very public information you published. And the edge for you in this real sales conversations is something that the AI does not know. Secondly, what you can try is you can just flip it around, flip the conversations, let it pull their worries out for you. You can just ask something like, what did it actually say about us, right? What did ChatGPT actually say about us? And I'd love to clear things up if anything is out of date. I would say 9 out of 10 times, they'll actually tell you exactly what they're worried about, because if people are picking negatives from you, that there's something that they're worried about you, all right? Thirdly, what you can do is that you can put the AI in its place, right? And they can do it gently and nicely, and then bring it back to the human-to-human conversation. So AI can be really great for narrowing down, a list of suppliers, and also in some of the sales conversations. For example, if you're using our products, AI can even help you manage the entire memory for the pipeline in the sales. But what you should do is that you want to tell people what only a real relationship would give them, okay? Because in a international cross-border trade scenario, people still buy from people they trust, right? They can use an AI to send an inquiry, reply to an initial message, but then eventually when it comes to actually settling down the deal, you can read from those AI summaries, from those memories that you utilized for the initial conversations. It still end up with human-to-human, face-to-face conversations, because that's where the trust is built. So, for AI, right, it's already doing a lot of, understanding the bigger picture, doing the searching, doing the initial inquiries and replies, and comparing products and suppliers. The one part that's still yours is the real human-to-human conversation. And you don't want to waste that opportunity. You can just, as we explained, build on top of that conversation. If somebody brought up the topic that, they researched about you using AI, and then here's what they said, right? Clarify who you are and build real relationship, all right? Don't get too defensive. It's actually your opportunity to prove yourself. Anyways, it's just something that I have noticed among our customers and also the international buyers and sellers that we've been speaking to, and thought it could be helpful for you if you're selling your products overseas or if you're buying from overseas. And if you're also interested in managing your sales pipeline with an intelligent system, you can check out my profile. The links are in the bio. Thanks a lot.